Hi everybody. Okay, this is my video remembering AAliyah. As I said in the last video, she died at the age of 22. A plane crash. It was April 25th, 2001. What's sad is that she was so young, and everybody said she had a long career ahead of her if she had lived to see it. But okay, I'm gonna focus on her childhood, career, and everything that I can remember. Now, I might not get everything in here, so please forgive me, but I'll do my best. Okay. Her name was AAliyah Houghton, but everybody knew her as AAliyah, and her name means highest, most exalted one. So, apparently, everyone knew she had there were plans for her. Okay. So, story goes, she was 9 or 10, and she wanted to be on Star Search, which back in the day, I'm not that old, but Star Search was the place to be. If you want to be discovered, you, you went on Star Search. And if you won enough times, then people would see you. The idea was people would see you and someone would sign you to a record deal. Um, So, but it happened for her, but not that way, because I think she won one time, but then she lost on Star Search. So it was a crushing blow. But her family to her because she knew she wanted to perform, and that was her love. So, but her family was very encouraging and said to her, "Well, okay, you have two choices. You can either not do it because you're going to get rejected a lot, or you can take this failure as a block and build up to where you want to go." So she did the latter, and also her cousin was Gladys Knight. So she used the connection a little bit to get herself exposure, and then that's when she was discovered at a school talent show. And I think her uncle was, hold on, her aunt was Gladys Knight, and her friend or something was Barry Gordy. So that gave her a shot, and they put her on the record label, and she was 15 at the time. So it was a very big deal because even back at that time they didn't sign really young artists. Um, so they they were trying to see what kind of song she was going to sing, but she didn't want to have an image because she knew that whatever image she put out was the image that people were going to label her with for most of her career. So they were very specific on how they dressed her, what kind of song she sang, that kind of thing. And as usual, they wrote the songs for her in the beginning, and they started with "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number." So, yeah, kind of saying that it doesn't matter how young you are if you're talented. That's the point. And then it grew from there, 1 million, back and forth. I can give you all the songs because I was a big Leah fan myself. So. But yeah, and then the story goes, um, her image was really clean in the beginning, and she felt like she wanted to change her image a little bit, but she didn't want to go too crazy. So R. Kelly was the one who said you should wear sunglasses and like a hat, you know, like a certain way. And she's like, "Do you really think that?" He said, "Yeah." So from then on, she started wearing the sunglasses and the baggy clothes a little bit, and changed her image a little bit, but not too bad. But then, I don't know, I'm not going to speculate. So anyway, and then after that, she's pretty famous, and then they started giving her like more leeway on what kind of stuff she was gonna sing, and so she started writing her own stuff, and it's really good. I mean, if you love true R&B hip hop, it's good for you. It's like that would be your avenue. Um, but then she started to branch out because she said she wanted to be, and I saw this in the movie, and I think with a movie you never know, but I think that they took a lot of it and it was actually true. So, from a very early age, right when she said she was going to sing, she said she wanted to be a triple threat. So she wanted to be a singer, dancer, actress. And in 2000, 1999, 2000, she got her first shot in that movie with Jet Li. So, yeah. And then the sad part was that she got more roles, but she just didn't live to make them. So, but yeah, she was on the rise to become an actress too. So she was gonna accomplish everything she wanted to do, but I think her what happened was a freak accident because they were on a small plane and it just crashed upon it. Like it took off and crashed immediately. So, um, yeah, it's really sad loss. And, you start to think about it's 2023, so she would be 23, 20, only like 45. And so, who knows where she would be right now. Um, but like I said, as with most of the artists, they still do a lot in their lifetime, and they have a lot of credits and stuff to their name. And the most important thing is that they're all nice people, and they know the value of giving back. So I think she had all that, and she did have a loving family. So, um, okay, bye guys.